Raza, will more be coming in as we go, or see what happens? Thanks everyone. Xavier Bartlett joining us this evening to chat about tonight's game. If anyone has a question for Xavier, raise your hand and wait for the microphones.
What do you think, it was a tough day for Australia today, what do you think went wrong? It looked like from start to finish Pakistan seemed fairly comfortable.
Yeah, I think obviously Pakistan outplayed us in, both with the bat and the ball. I thought the way they started, especially with the bat and the power play, they sort of took the game away from us, and they held that momentum throughout the innings. But I thought our spinners bowled really well. In particular, Zamps again was outstanding, and Coops and Cooney as well. They chipped in as well, and then with our batting innings, it's foreign conditions to what we're used to over in Australia. But they're all key learnings that we're taking into, especially the next couple of weeks, into a big World Cup campaign.
Just one more on Cam Green's dismissal. As he was walking back to the dugout, he appeared to gesture something about the spinners' bowling action. Do you know what he appeared to be saying?
No, I had no idea. I walked out there and it was tough conditions, all the spinners. I'm not sure even who we got out to. I was there trying to scramble to put my pads on. It was tough conditions. I thought Shadow bowled really well, all their spinners. Really tough conditions and great learnings for us moving forward.
We saw your captain and Josh Inglis rest in the last game. So are we going to see any more rotation in the next game?
I'm not sure. It's one for the selectors and the coach. But, they had a big bash campaign. Obviously won with the Perth Scorchers and, got off the plane, 24, 48 hours before the first game. So they were just resting up. But, I'm sure that we'll see them tomorrow night. And, big campaign from those two in particular coming in the next couple of weeks.
Just one more? Yeah. Some of the players who will be in the World Cup squad are not with the team right now. Does it sort of impact the preparation for the World Cup, because probably you're not able to play the combinations, or probably give your final 11, which the captain or coach might have in mind, a final go in a competitive match?
Yeah, I think we've got a few blokes who are recovering from injuries as well. Josh Hazelwood, Tim David, Nathan Ellis, and then Glenn Maxwell's a seasoned campaigner. Knows these conditions like the back of his hand. So I think they all had really strong big bashes. They've played a lot of cricket, and I'm sure they'll be ready to go come World Cup time. Especially we have a practice match as well, so they'll be ready to go.
Xavier, in those two matches, can we blame the condition where you guys are not familiar, or Australia played not up to the mark?
Oh, I think we would have liked to play better, but especially with the bat and ball, definitely some learnings to take from this, especially leading into the next couple of weeks. Subcontinental conditions. But I think we've got to give credit where credit's due. Pakistan played unbelievable, both bat and ball. So we'll be better for the run, and hopefully we can at least take the series to 2-1 tomorrow.
Any words on the forceful changes today? Like Pat Cummins is not part of the T20 World Cup due to the injury, and the other guy Atsu Matsi shot.
Pat Cummins is a big out. Captain of the ODI and Test team, one of the best bowlers probably ever. So he's a big miss, and I guess sure he's a class player, and I'm sure that he'll be back bigger and better than ever.
Do you guys were expecting that kind of spin wickets, and especially the way Pakistani spinners are performing? You guys were prepared mentally that they can perform like this way?
Yeah, definitely. We thought it was going to spin. You just look at the wicket, and it's very different to what we have back in Australia. But I think it's for both teams. We had some class spinners as well, and they batted better than we did. And I guess it's like I said before, it's just great learnings leading into the next couple of weeks that we'll definitely take to Sri Lanka and India.
All good. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.